What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the farm. Spring is getting ready to head into summer here in Southwest Ohio, and everything is really starting to get kicked off here at the farm. We have got the garden planted back here. We'll be showing you guys that here soon. That is all really starting to flourish. Everything is still pretty green, even though we've been having a little bit of a mini drought going on here in the Midwest. So hopefully we'll get some rain soon. Keep our fingers crossed. But anyways, Taylor and I are going to go pick up our new chicks, our new baby chickens this afternoon from the Mt Healthy Hatchery. We're actually really lucky that we have a hatchery located pretty close to us, so it's actually just like a convenient drive. It's not too far away. We can go directly to the hatchery and pick our birds up instead of having to get them shipped to us, which is kind of nice, kind of building that relationship here locally. So we are going to go get them picked up. We are actually getting a variety pack. That's something they started doing this year at the hatchery that we use, Mt Healthy. They do 3 different variety packs. They have like a standard level, they call it the rare breed pack, and then the ultra rare breed pack. We got the rare breed pack, so we're really excited to go and see what we actually end up getting, because we did not make the choice. They make the choice for us. So we're going to jump in the truck, head over there. We will see you guys back here in just a minute. Well, much to our surprise, we got 8 chicks, and they gave us 8 different varieties. They, according to the website, they only promised us 3 different ones, so this is really quite a surprise. So we have some Americanas already, so that won't be new. But the Barnvelders, the Black Giant, the Blue Rocks, that must be some kind of Barred Rock cross, the Noir Moran, the Olive Egger, which we're really excited about, the Rhode Island Blue, and the Welsomer. Those are all going to be new colors and flavors to our flock, which we are really excited about, because that's why we ended up picking this variety pack, because we could not decide on what breeds we wanted to get. We knew we wanted to introduce some new stuff, and there didn't seem like a wrong answer. All of them, there's so many different cool looking varieties, which is really kind of what we were after this year, along with the production. But we wanted some real like unique flavor to add to the flock. So this is really going to be cool, because it's going to bring a lot of that to kind of goal achieved. One new thing we're introducing to the brooder this year, we got this heat plate. Actually, I got it for Christmas. Shout out to my parents. They got me that for Christmas. So we're going to try using that instead of the heat lamp. So this is the box from it. Heating plate for chickens. I bought this through, well, I didn't buy it. They bought it for me through Premier One. So this is available on Premier One's website. So this just felt like it was going to be a little bit safer, a little bit better energy usage, a little bit cleaner. So yeah, that's what we got going on here. It did sell this separately, but it does have the ability to be thermostatically controlled. Right now, I have it set on max, so it is just on all the time. But when you use that thermostat, what it does is it basically makes the heating element in here pulse. So the lower you turn that thermostat down, the heating element will just run and then stay off for either a shorter or longer period, according to how you have it set up on the thermostat. Got the water in there already, made sure that wasn't cold. We don't want to shock them. But now we're just going to set up a little assembly line. We are going to go ahead and we're going to Vaseline up all of their little booties to make sure that nobody develops that putty butt. We don't want anybody's cloaca getting clogged. And then we will introduce them to the waterer so they know where it is inside of the brooder. And then we will see how they interact with the heating plate. And then that will tell us whether or not we need to make some height adjustments to the heating plate. So let's get rolling. So we take them, dip their beak in the water just so they know where it is, and then gonna hang out here with them for a little bit and see how they're interacting with the heating plate. kind of want them to treat it the same way as the heat lamp. If they're huddling underneath it in a big pile, then that means that it is not, it's raised up too much. We need to lower it. If they can't get underneath it, which doesn't look like to be a problem, looks like they can, then we have to raise it up. But we're just going to pay attention to them here for a little bit and see how they like it. Well, Taylor just pointed out there are actually 9, not 8. So they did give us an extra, which is pretty common. Every time we've bought chicks from the Mt Healthy Hatchery, they have included an extra. We weren't sure that they would do that with this variety pack thing, but they did. So everybody's super active right now. It is pretty warm here in the barn. It's probably 80 plus degrees just here in the barn. Ambient temperature. So they're not really huddling up under the heat plate or anything. Sorry, this bar is in the way. But they've come over here. They're investigating the food. They found the food, so we're just going to let them do their thing here for a little bit. One other little detail that I do want to mention, we do pretty much always use, especially here at the beginning, we use a little bit of like vitamin electrolyte supplement in with the water to make sure that they aren't getting dehydrated, especially since it's a little bit warm now. You know, we're starting a little bit later in the year than we normally do. It's the first week of June right now. A lot of times we're doing this in April, but with the wedding and all, we just didn't get to it early this year. But this is the brand that Mt Healthy sells. So we just picked this up from them. We've actually had this for a little while. It really goes a long way. This treats like 150 gallons or something. So just a little bit in with their water each time. Just trying to make sure we keep them healthy. Well, I know that ended up being a pretty quick little one today, but we just wanted to keep you guys up to date with what's been happening here at the farm. Somebody got out. Deal with that here in a minute. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that video. We will be doing some updates on the chicks as they grow. And before we know it here in, several weeks, we'll be incorporating them out here with the rest of the flock. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, think about hitting that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, y'all, we will see you. You two want to explain to me what you're doing on this side of the fence, other than making everybody else jealous? Ma'am? Ma'am? Get it together.